Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Haley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Happy Monday. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, comment down below, share my video. You guys know the drill. A little bit different. And I have to figure out how to welcome myself in the beginning of my non-Scentsy videos. I just suck at it. I haven't figured that out yet. But I have a notebook in front of me because I don't save all the things. I have a Nessie's Scented Delights review. What have I been going through? Kind of sit down and talk with you guys today. It's kind of all sitting on top of my binder. There's a couple in here that I didn't save the packaging. Like, it was just like a spur of the moment. Pop it in the warmer, drop this in the trash can. Like, oh shit, no, you have to save that, Haley. But I'm getting better at it. Getting better at it. So these are a little bit of a collection over the last couple months. I don't go through her stuff as fast as my Scentsy bars because honestly, this is probably terrible of me to say. I think her stuff lasts a little longer. It's just more highly fragranced because it's made in smaller batches. Not knocking my Scentsy business or anything like that. It's just my honest opinion and thoughts. And because I've kind of gotten into the vendor wax anyway, it's just my honest thoughts. That's really what I want to do for you guys, is just be straight up honest with my opinions and my thoughts and everything like that. So why not? But I truly love her stuff. She's a good friend of mine. So not trying to boost, pump her up or anything like that, but her stuff's pretty strong, which makes me happy because I like it pretty strong. So I'm just gonna kind of go ahead. There's a couple, like I said, that I didn't save the little packages, so I'll do those last. So I'll go through all the ones that I have the little baggies for. So the first one was a sample of her white Mocha Kiss type, and I believe that's like a knockoff kind of whatever the Bath and Body Works white mocha scented candle was. I haven't burned candles in over 2 years, so I don't remember. Don't take my word for it, but it's kind of whatever that caramel coffee wintry one that they come out with every year. That's what it smelled like, but 10 times stronger. This was so good. It was a really pretty coffee chocolatey caramel fragrance. It was so good, and Starbucks loved me while I was melting this because I was going and buying a mocha caramel frappuccino every day, because when I would turn this on and be like, god damn it, now I need my coffee. It was so good. Such a really good morning melt. I'm just really distracted today. But it was really good. It was really strong. I just had a little sample of it, and I think I left it in my warmer for 2 weeks. It was on, and so I'm home on Mondays. It's my day off. Where I work, we're closed. There's somebody walking around outside, and it's distracting me. They're walking back and forth across the street. I don't know what they're doing, but I probably should stop. So on Mondays when I'm home all day, I'm home for 10 hours a day, besides my morning things, these warmers are on all day long. This was 2 weeks worth of at least 10 hours on Monday. So that's 2 Mondays, that's 20 hours. Plus probably roughly around anywhere from 2 to 5 hours Tuesday through Sunday. So Tuesday through Friday and then Sunday because I'm away on Saturdays. So that's a lot of hours. And I had you guys can kind of see the size. I had a small sample. It was so stinking powerful, which I love. I really do. And it was a really good coffee fragrance. So anytime this pops back up in her restocks, I absolutely 100% have to grab more. So stinking good, Nessie. I have a Delight Shot cup in Aquamarine. I know it's not focusing, and I apologize. I've yet to master that. Aquamarine was a sweet, floral, botanical, clean citrus, sea salt, ozone, and cedar. This was really good. This is a really good, fresh, clean fragrance. I had this going while I was doing all my spring cleaning. It's so nice. And it's not the sweet florals there. It's not heavy floral or anything. It's just a nice added touch, but it's not clean citrus. It's not chemical clean. It's fresh clean. It was so good. And I split this between 2 warmers, so I just chopped it in half and split it between 2 warmers. And I think this lasted me probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I personally don't remember. It was a while ago. But this one was really stinking good. And I'm really sad that I used it up so fast. But I really enjoyed it. Like, when I go through things quickly, it's either it's usually because I enjoy it. I'm like, some of my Scentsy stuff, I put 2 cubes in and I don't like it, I'll like go through it really fast because I'll make a shit ton of samples. But this one was so stinking good. And you need to make more. We have I had a sample of her Slumber Party. These were 2 little sample hearts. This one was so strong. It was so strong. I couldn't keep my warmers on as long as I wanted to. Like, that's how strong it was. But it was... I have notes because I can't remember everything. It's like a musky, fruity sweetness. It was just a really good, like, it really reminded me of the very few slumber parties I had growing up as a kid. Horse Rider, I used to show on the weekends all the time. There was no sleeping over anybody's houses. I got up at 4 a.m. Nobody wanted that. But the few that I remember having, honestly, this fragrance, whatever it was mixed with, brought back those memories, which was like heartwarming and like sad at the same time because I'm not a kid anymore. I mean, I'm only 24. I'm not like a grown-ass adult, but I don't get to have slumber parties. And I kind of missed out on it as a kid, but it was a nice thought touch with the wax. So I give you 100% on this one. So all these so far, 10 out of 10 recommend, 10 out of 10 throw, crazy strong. So Slumber Party. I had another Delight shot. I lost the cap of this guy, so I stuck him in a bag. And, oh, it's his bag. Look at that. In Cozy Laundry. This one, so this was from last year. This is September 08 of 2020. This one, I just used the rest of. It's so strong. It's so strong. Like, 20 out of 10 throw. Smells exactly like fresh, clean laundry. That's what it smells like. She doesn't have, some of her labels don't have the scent notes, which it's kind of nice to have them there because I don't always get things right off the top of my head, but not a big deal. Not batting you down for anything like that. But this was so good. I'm picky about my laundry smells because sometimes they smell artificial or they're too powdery. Not powdery at all. Just literally smelled like fresh, clean, folded laundry, which is a plus because I do an obnoxious amount of laundry around here. So that was Cozy Laundry. I have this going right now. I got this in my recent purchase and it said cure until 4/27. So I was like, oh, we're halfway through May. I can pop it in now. This is a sample of her Golden Shamrock. I don't know why I'm showing you guys the bags. There's nothing in there. But why not? Whatever, it's fine. And this was, I did write this one down. This was, for me, I wrote down what I smelled. Was it like a creamy bakery cake with a hint of coconut is what I got out of it. What I get out of it because it's currently going in another room. It's just a nice, warm, fluffy cake mix with like coconut or something. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. They're all so good. I don't think I've personally grabbed something that I was like, I don't know about, or that she's given me a sample of and haven't liked it yet. So this is Golden Shamrock. I will probably most definitely be purchasing an actual one of this since this was just a sample. I had a sample of Yacht Club. And for me, Yacht Club smells like a fresh shaved man, which I'm not complaining about. Not so much cologne-like, more just right straight out of the shower, whatever soap or body wash they use, that's what I smell. It's so nice. It's so nice. I could smell it all day long, but then I'd probably be considered a weirdo. I mean, I already am, but that's fine. So I really did enjoy this, and if this ever comes back in stock, let me know, Nessie, because I will be grabbing quite a few for me and my man. The last bag that I have, which I just finished up, which is it was a shot, Delight Shot in the Black Cherry Merlot, which was poured on 2/11 of 2021, so I waited quite a while to dig into it. But I like to let my Bender wax sit for at least 2 weeks minimum, usually more because I forget about it. But oh, this is just cherry wine. That's what I smell. So good. It's black cherries and sweet red wine, which I actually think I have a black cherry wine in the fridge downstairs. I'll have to smell that. I'll have to see. But it's, oh my God, it's so strong. It's fruity. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty blend. Like, I'm getting really excited if you can't tell. This one, same thing. If you make more of this, let me know. I will buy it in stock. I actually gave half of it. My younger sister loves all things Black Cherry Merlot, so I gave her half and she could have it. So her room's at like the top of our stairs. I could walk in downstairs from the garage and smell it. That's how strong it is. We have a big house. There's 5 of us living in here. It's a big house. It is so strong. It is so stinking good. So then I have a couple on here that I didn't save the packages for. So I have heart-shaped box, which to me was chocolate covered strawberries. That's what it was. It smelled like fresh strawberries dipped in warm melted chocolate. So good. 10 out of 10, super strong, super powerful. I honestly, after 2 hours, had to turn my warmer off, which very rarely happens, just because it was that strong. Not knocking it, it was just really good. It was just kind of like, whew, walking the room. I went through, so I had in my melting basket, her paw-shaped wax melts and Honey I Do. I went through 2 of those, and they are just and I had to stop because I was like, oh, I really love this. Like, let's put another one in. I had to save 2. I have to save them. It's just a really pretty, fresh, sweet, juicy melon honeydew mixture. It's so good. Super strong. The first one probably lasted me about a week because I was like sparingly trying to figure out, okay, it's in a bigger room. Do I need to put it in a smaller room? It was in a pretty big room. What my eyebrows doing? Pretty big room upstairs in our 5th bedroom, which is kind of like a everything room right now. So I only needed 1. Crazy strong. Oh my God, it's so good though. So good. And then the second paw, I wasn't home as much, so it probably lasted me about a week and a half. I was home a little bit less. Except for on Mondays, I let them go all day on Monday. And then the last one is Aphrodite, which for me is just a sweet, chocolatey, bakery, musky fragrance mixture. Really good, really powerful. I will definitely, I think I have in my, I lost my train of thought, in my, melting basket. My melting basket for the next week and a half, 2 weeks going into June, because it's end of May, I have a big heart in Aphrodite that I haven't like caved into yet because it's just so pretty, but I like am starting to like crave bakery fragrances right now, and I don't know if it's because the weather is so out of whack. Some days it's warm, some days, like today it's kind of cold, so like I have everything like warm and cozy going because it's like kind of, it's like cold outside. Like I have long sleeves on today and I have sweatpants on. Like it's kind of cold today. So like I've been craving like the bakery things, but we shall see. I have a great habit of putting together a basket and not grabbing from it. I'm just like, oh, let's do this instead. That's not helpful. But that is it. I will probably not do another one of these for at least another 2 weeks, which is fine. That gives me time to actually get through stuff and write down my thoughts, and so then I can update you guys on them. But everything I went over today, 10 out of 10, super strong, super powerful, definitely recommend. When she does her next restock, I hope some of them come back because I need more. But that is all, Nacelle. If and whenever you watch this, hey, I hope you enjoyed. I absolutely love your melts if you haven't noticed, and I'm so happy for our friendship. But that is it, guys. Till next time.